Hello students, good morning. Welcome back to a new video of Sunanda's tutorial. In this video, we will discuss important points of your chapter tissue system. It is an important video for SSB TGT, PGT and SSB lectureship aspirants. So let's start. At first, the whole tissue is divided into two types of tissues like meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. What is meristematic tissue? These are a group of immature and totipotent cells that have the capacity to divide and redivide. Meristematic tissues are present in your apical meristem, in root apex and shoot apex. In intercalary meristem, so in the stem we have nodes and internodes. At the base of the internodes, intercalary meristems are present and it helps in the elongation of the stem. Lateral meristem helps in the secondary growth of the plant body, present in the lateral side of the plant body, and the cells of this lateral meristem divides periclinally, horizontally, and helps in increasing the diameter or girth of the plant body. Next is permanent tissue, the tissues that have lost the capacity of growth and division. Meristematic tissues undergoes differentiation to form permanent tissues. Okay, when meristematic cells or meristematic tissues have provided a specific role or function, it will become permanent tissue. Permanent tissues are categorized into simple tissue, complex tissue and secretory tissue. Permanent tissue is divided into simple tissue, and simple tissue is again divided into parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma. Complex tissue, the tissues is made up of more than one type of cells, divided into xylem and phloem. Xylem helps in the conduction of water and minerals, and phloem helps in the conduction of or translocation of solute. Xylem is divided into tracheids, vessels, xylem parenchyma and xylem fiber. Phloem is divided into sieve tubes, companion cell, phloem parenchyma and phloem fiber. From all the components of the xylem, xylem parenchyma is the only living component. And from all the components of phloem, phloem fibers are the dead component. Then after tissue system. So there are three types of tissue system. One is epidermal tissue system, ground tissue system, vascular tissue system. Under epidermal tissue system, epidermis is present, epidermis of the aerial part of the plant, and epiblemma of the root. And under ground tissue system, hypodermis, cortex, pericycle, endodermis and pith is present. Then vascular tissue system constitute of vascular bundles, and vascular bundles consist of xylem and phloem patches. So there are different types of vascular tissue system. Sometimes it is radial. Radial means xylem and phloem patches occur separately. Then sometimes it is conjoint. Conjoint again divided into collateral and bicollateral. Collateral when xylem located towards inner side and phloem towards outer side or peripheral side. And bicollateral where two patches of phloem present on each side of the xylem. Concentric, the xylem is present in the center, which is completely surrounded by phloem, or phloem at the center, which is completely surrounded by the xylem. So let us discuss one by one. In case of radial arrangement, xylem and phloem occur in the separate patch. Okay. these are xylem, these are phloem. These are phloem, these are xylem. This type of arrangement is known as radial arrangement, which is seen in your root system. Then conjoint, where xylem and phloem present togetherly. So conjoint can be divided into collateral and bicollateral. In case of collateral, xylem is present towards inner side. This is xylem and this is phloem. This type of arrangement is seen in case of your stem or shoot system. Phloem, xylem. Okay. And bicollateral type of arrangement, where two patches of phloem is present on each side of the xylem. Suppose it is the xylem, it is phloem and it is phloem. It is phloem, xylem and phloem. One xylem bundle is present in between two phloem bundles in case of bicollateral. Sometimes the collateral vascular bundle is open. Open means there is a cambium ring present between xylem and phloem patch. It is the cambium ring. Cambium, from where the secondary growth occur. And sometimes it is and this type of vascular bundle where cambium is present between xylem and phloem called as open type. Sometimes this cambium is altogether absent, called closed type. Then concentric type. Concentric type means either xylem is completely surrounded by phloem or phloem is completely surrounded by xylem. When xylem is present in the center and completely surrounded by the phloem, called amphicribal. Xylem completely surrounded by phloem, called amphicribal. But when phloem is present at the center and completely surrounded by the xylem, called amphivassal. Then anatomy of dicot stem. When we observe the cross section of a dicot stem, a typical dicot stem shows the outer epidermis, then inner to it collenchymatous hypodermis, then parenchymatous cortex, then endodermis, then pericycle, then vascular bundle which is conjoint, collateral and open with cambium. Cambium is present, so secondary growth occur in dicot stem. Then anatomy of a monocot stem. The outer layer is epidermis, then hypodermis which is sclerenchymatous, then ground tissue. Ground tissue means there is no differentiation between cortex, endodermis, pericycle and pith in case of monocot stem. So simply all these tissues togetherly called as ground tissue. Then vascular bundle. Vascular bundle scattered throughout the ground tissue. There is no specific position at the center. It is scattered throughout the ground tissue. Each bundle is surrounded by a sclerenchymatous sheath. Vascular bundles are conjoint, collateral, endark and closed. Cambium is absent. Okay, what is endark? Endark when so xylem are of two types. One is protoxylem, one is metaxylem. The newly formed xylem is called protoxylem and the matured xylem called metaxylem. When the protoxylem is present towards the inner side, it is protoxylem and it is metaxylem. When protoxylem is directed towards the inner side, it is called the endark condition. But in case of root, it shows exarch condition. The protoxylem towards the outer side and metaxylem towards the inner side. Then cambium is altogether absent in your monocot stem. So secondary growth is absent. Then anatomy of dicot root. The outer layer is called epiblema. Then cortex, then pericycle, then vascular bundle which is radial, and exarch xylem is present, which I have discussed earlier. Then pith. Then anatomy of monocot root. The outer layer is epiblema, then cortex, pericycle, then vascular bundle which is polya, means many vascular bundles are present, radial arrangement, exarch xylem is present, phloem parenchyma is absent, it is not present, it is absent. Pith is loosely arranged parenchymatous cell which lies in the center. So it is all about your anatomy of flowering plants or higher plants. I hope you really enjoyed this session and will get benefit in your upcoming entrance examination. If you liked it, please press the like button, share with your friends and family members, and subscribe to my channel Sunanda's Tutorial. Thank you.